Hello and welcome to That's Just Prime, and today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers 4 Age of Extinction One Step Optimus Prime, and I love this toy. This is one of the new figures that just recently came out. I just picked them up today. It's one of the new figures for the new movie that's going to be coming out soon. And here we have Optimus Prime once again in his Western Star truck mode. Released in May of 2014. Like I said, this is a figure for the new movie that's coming out this year and retailed for approximately $10. Here in truck mode, he's approximately 4.5 inches long and about 2 inches tall right here at the top. Now, I took the liberty to paint his wheels silver. He came with black wheels. These are just, I just took silver Sharpie and painted these myself. If you look here, I got the box. I usually don't show boxes, but I'll show this real quick. You can see he came with black wheels, and this is pretty much it you get for packaging. It's just him in truck mode package right there, and there's your instructions right there. It's just a one-step transformation, spring-loaded. It's pretty cool. But I went ahead and painted the wheels. Like I said, black wheels and Transformers drive me crazy. So this is just a silver Sharpie. Unfortunately, it didn't do a whole lot. It didn't have the effect that it typically does because there's so many holes on the wheels. As you can see right there, there's a big slot in the front wheel, and these back wheels are pretty much hollow themselves. So, unfortunately, it didn't do a whole lot in the makeup department. It didn't really give it much of a facelift, but, you know, what are you going to do now? One-step transformation. This guy here is a lot like, this reminds me of the activators that started coming out around the time of the animated series, and I really enjoy the figure. I enjoy activator figures. I like the activators for the animated series. I like some of the activators that came out for the last movie, and this guy's no exception. It's you know, it's not a perfect figure. It's not something that's collector oriented or anything like that, but I find these figures a lot of fun, and I really enjoy them. The only issue that I have with this is that right here on the back of the truck you can see the arms for the robot motor showing, and that really is kind of the only issue that I have with this. When we go into the robot mode and we go into articulation, you'll see I wish, you know, if there was anything that I could change on this, I would have tried to figure out a way to get articulation on the elbows, so that way the elbows could fold up and just fold up a whole 180 and possibly get the whole arms, you know, hidden away in here. That would have been nice. But, you know, as I'm looking at the figure, I'm wondering, okay, yeah, putting the arms away inside the cab would have been nice, but then we would be complaining about this chest plate sitting in the back here. So, you know, either way, we'd be complaining about something more than likely. But, you know, other than that, other than the arms showing, I think this is a cool little truck. It rolls nice. It looks like the Western Star truck that we're going to be seeing in the movie. And I like the detail on it. He's got the flame, you know, he's got a good paint job. He's got the flame detail on there. Little Autobot symbol on the top there. You know, he's got some junk back here, but what are you going to do? I like it. I enjoy this. I have fun with these guys. I like having these guys on me, you know, a little pocket transformer to play with. So, transformation is real simple. It's, again, it's a one-step spring-loaded transformation, just like on an activator. What we're going to do is you're going to take the front of the windshield flap here. I can't think of what these are called at the moment. The name escapes me, but this little cap, this little vent that they've got over the windshield here. What you're going to do is you're going to press down on that, and if you watch right here, you're going to see the top of the wind vane. It's going to rotate up, and if you see that is going to release the mechanism for the whole thing. So I'm just going to put them down, press down, and let it go, and there it is. There's the whole transformation. Once again, let me do that from this side so you can see how it all works. You just press down on the wind vane and you let go, and the whole thing just pops up just like that. Transformation back is real simple. You take the chest plate and you pull back on it. You'll see that right below his waist piece here, he's got a couple of tabs, and those tabs are going to slot right into his knees right here. So those tabs are going to slot in there. You can see the top of the wind vane. Those are going to slot together right there. And then you just let this piece come down. This is also spring-loaded, so that'll come down and hold the whole thing together just like that. So real easy one-step transformation. Once spring-loaded, just like the activators. I really like it. And here's Optimus in robot mode, and it's a good representation of the new movie Optimus Prime. Here in robot mode, he's approximately 4.5 inches tall. As far as articulation goes, he's got articulation on the head. You can rotate his head around so he can look around. And then he's got articulation at the shoulder so he can move his arms up and down. But he's limited by these flaps on the back of him, so he can only go up about that far, and he can only go forward or down about that far. That's it for articulation. Nothing at the waist, nothing at the hips, nothing at the knees, nothing at the feet, nothing like that. So it's not terrible. It's a good looking little figure. Again, I wish that there could have been some articulation here at the elbow. If they could have added that articulation there to where this elbow could just rotate all the way up and hide inside the wind vane while it's in truck mode, I think that would have improved the look of the truck mode a lot. But then again, as I'm saying that, we've got this chest plate sitting on the back of the truck. So the question is, if the arms were tucked away, yeah, that would be nice. But then would we be complaining about this and saying, oh, I wish they would have found a way to keep it in there? Probably. So, there's always something we're going to find that we're going to complain about, or that we wish we could have changed. If there was something I could change, I'm probably going to take some paint to this guy. Obviously, you see there's a lot of unpainted gray. So, he's a little lacking in the paint department, but that's not a big deal. That's not something that I can't fix myself. I know we buy these, they should be painted, they should be all of that. People get upset. I shouldn't have to do it. And that's a valid point. But it's one of those things that I don't mind doing. I like, I enjoy sitting down and painting on these guys. So if I could change that, I would change that. I'd give him a little more paint on that. Around the back, you can see he's got the front half of the truck for a backpack. It does angle nicely, so it's not terribly obtrusive. So he doesn't have a terribly big backpack. So that's not bad. Here he is. I like it. I enjoy this figure, as I do with all my Optimus Primes. I'll be the first to admit they're not all perfect, but they're all fun. I love all my Primes. This is no exception. This is a fun little activator, just something fun to have on your desk, or you just have with you on the couch when you're watching TV or something like that, and just fiddle with it. My dog hates little snapping plastic figures, so when I do that at him, he wants, it bothers him. So I like to torture him with that stuff. So, yeah, no, not really torture, but, he gets snippy with it, and it's hilarious. And it's a fun little figure. I really like it. If you're a collector, you like the higher grade stuff, this is probably not for you. This is more for the little kiddies. If you're into Optimus Primes, and if you like the little activator gimmicks, then by all means, this guy's only $10. Go ahead and pick him up. He's a lot of fun. I think that about covers Transformers 4 Age of Extinction One-Step Optimus Prime. Please leave me some comments. Give me a thumbs up. Share with your friends. And subscribe. And I'll talk to you next time on That's Just Prime.